Hey everybody, how's it going? Scott here at 4kgaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're playing RimWorld. We're progressing quite nicely. We're really, if I'm honest, we're waiting for the next event to happen. As you can see, we're 17 days or 18 days into the game, um, and all we've really had to do is kill a couple of people who are buried down here, quite close to our colony. Actually, I should have really thought about that. Um, we've got a reasonable supply of food. We've got some crops that are being built at this moment in time, so they're ticking along quite nicely. Although maybe we need to look at producing a better farming system, which we can do if we get the research sorted. But as I say, at this moment in time, we're kind of just waiting for that next thing to happen, which is a bit of a shame. But let's speed up the game. As I say, the last episode we built this thermal generator here, which is producing electricity whether there's an eclipse or not. We also added a lot of extra security turrets, so that's good news. So the guys are just sort of going about their business, really. We're trying to mine this area off here, so there's fewer places for them to hide. Now we're getting some food sorted, so that's good news. Yeah, so we're trying to get this to be a lot less protruded, I guess. So we've got a bit more room to really work on our. So this turret can fire straight at them. So that's the plan on that. And other than that, yeah, we're just sort of continuing as we go, mining and gathering resources at this moment in time. Oh, we got a plant growing, which is quite nice. Hopefully we'll get Parks. Yeah, Parks back on the research, so that's up to almost 3/4 of the way, but not quite. So yeah, the mine is gone. Yeah, so that's a little bit better, I think. I'll leave that squirrel as a sign to everybody else there. And we're all back in bed. So yeah, we're kind of just waiting for something to happen. So we're 19 days in. There's the map, as you can see. We've had mainly people land in this area. That means they're bottlenecked into this area here. So I'm thinking about shoring up defences over here, which I might do now. Actually, makes sense while we've got the resource to be doing that. I might get another one. If I get one here, it kind of just. No, I think we'll leave it at that for the time being. Although, if we get one. Don't know how far we can stretch power out with one power cable, if that makes sense, but I'm hoping with turrets there that will work. Yeah, so hopefully that gives us quite a good defence against these. So there's not going to be anyone coming down from this way, I doubt. And yes, we might lose some of these as we go. They might take one of these out. It still leaves us the next one to be continuing to fire, and hopefully with this research complete, which is getting there, that's going to allow us to fire extra shots from our turrets. So that's good news. Just having a look here. Are we going to get some? So there's some research complete. Let's see if we can do some more. Gonna try and make some carpets. So why is that building disconnected, I wonder? Could just be that it's stretching too far, I don't quite know. Let's bring that round there. Let's also bring this down here and just see if that makes any odds. Could be that. So we're all heading back to bed again. Parks is off to do his research. So that one's now got some power, which hopefully means that one should have some too. We got a cable heading that way. Oh, there we go. There we go, so they're all powered up, which is good. Aha, and raiders have landed nearby, so where are they? Oh, they're down the bottom and there's lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a bit of a worry. And they're coming in at this angle, so we've got some turrets down here. I think it makes sense to squeeze another one in knowing that they're coming, to be honest. So let's get that there. We haven't got enough metal to build the next one. So McBride is coming to build this as a priority. These guys are hovering around here. So what have we got in terms of weapons? So these guys are all got weapons. Parks hasn't, so I think what we'll get Parks to do is equip the Molotovs. So hopefully we've got enough down here, especially with the extra firing that these things are going to do. Hopefully we've got enough down here to deal with them. I say they might get through a couple of them, but we have people lined up against here as well. We just have to hope that's enough, I think. And when we know they're coming, we'll get everybody back to a safe place. Actually, we might get McBride mining over here for now, I think. So let's just cancel this as an order over here. See where he heads. Cool, so he's heading over there to do that mining. There's a lot of them. So she's a female pirate. She's got grenades, from the looks of things. He's got a pistol. It's not ideal, that. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit harder than we'd really like, if I'm honest. What I might do. Not sure that's going to be enough. Just get this started up here, I think. Because if we can get some more metal in, hopefully. Okay, so they're now on their way. And they're doing it quite quickly. So let's get our guys lined up along this wall. I'm just going to leave. That's not going to give us enough time, so let's get my bride over here as well. He hasn't got a gun. Parks has got the Molotov, so let's get Parks involved.